That was when we were in the 7th grade.
We're recording. Wait.
All right, real quick.
Oh, you rushed me.
It wasn't going in. Okay, Unit 7. We're doing pieces of Unit 7 today, pieces of Unit 7 tomorrow. Remember, the rest of Unit 7 we're going to cover after Christmas break. Right? Talk about this. I know, we're missing a lot of people. Your vocab quiz Wednesday. And then we're reviewing Thursday, Friday, Monday. Okay? For your final. Oh, yeah, and we've got a project that we're doing. Over Unit 7, it's nice and easy. You guys will have no problem on it. Yes?
What words are going to be on the quiz?
We'll pull them up after.
So is it like the first 25?
It's-
There was like 50?
We will put them on the board and you will see exactly which ones you okay? And this project, what? This will happen, these notes shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes to go. Vocab quiz is Wednesday. Projects due Wednesday. Okay? You're gonna have class time to work on it. You're fine.
That project's due.
This project, it's one of those little think tech things, you guys are fine. It's going in as a project grade, alright? That's the grade, the category that's the lowest. So it'll go in there, it's an easy 100 project grade, should get you guys good to go for finals. All good, any questions? What? There's 3 boxes, we'll go over this when I hand it out, alright? Alright, Unit 7. Okay, warm-up questions, you guys know the warm-up questions. Have you ever not seen one of these on a test later on?
We have actually, so that should be one.
Wasn't she a muckraker? I don't know.
These
who
show up
that
on your
is.
test later.
Was she a muckraker?
Yay!
How'd you know that?
Because I did my vocabulary.
Because you did your vocabulary. Good job. Wow. Okay, so this is a warm-up. This is what we're going to be covering today real quick. Ida Tarbell is best described as a muckraker. Okay? Alright, so we're in the progressive era. What's the progressive era? What does the term progressive mean?
He's taking steps forward, a leap forward.
Okay, progressive, steps forward,
Improvement.
improvement,
Technology.
technologies,
Enhancements of some sort.
time of political, social, and economic change in the United States. This is right after we did the whole railroad stuff. Alright, we've got our railroad made. We're all connected across the country. Now what happens? We're not to World War I yet. Something still happens. Our whole country, manifest destiny's done. Let's start making our country better now. Alright, so the progressives supported the progressive era movement. Kind of makes sense, right? They believed that government regulation of businesses would make life better. So why would that be good?
I mean, so the government can somewhere still have control over prices so people don't charge too high or too low for certain goods to keep the economy going straight and healthy.
Right. So what have we covered that would make people want the government to get involved? Say it loud. Labor unions. What about
AFL.
AFL? Okay, who else?
Samuel Gompers.
The robber barons, captain's industry.
Yeah.
Remember, they were taking over whole industries. Government had to come in.
Trust.
Monopolies. What was the law that they passed?
Can't do that.
Sherman Antitrust Act. There you go. Okay, so these progressives, they want the government to kind of regulate some business now. I don't know, today, it's kind of a big topic of debate. You want your government meddling in every little thing that business does? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Another thing, they believe in better wages. So what we covered, you guys just said it, but labor unions. People were, remember, those pictures of the people living in the slums and the tenement housing?
Yep. So yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, so better wages for our workers. Regulation of the work environment. Why? What was going on in the work environment that was so bad?
Sweatshops, it's talking about the sweatshops.
Sweatshops. Alright, somebody not named Charles. What else?
Thomas Edison invented the light bulb.
Thomas, okay, why, what did that do?
It let them work longer hours because they had light.
Right, but now that they're working longer hours, you kind of need to regulate that. You can't just have people working 20 hours in a 24-hour day. Right?
Right.
You guys want to go get your job at Chick-fil-A and you have to work from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m.
My pleasure.
Nobody wants to work at Chick-fil-A.
My
every day?
Except Sunday, I go to school.
I know Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays, but Monday through Saturday.
No,
No.
can't be around that much chicken.
So you need the government to say, look, we need to shore this stuff up, right?
Right.
But minimum wage.
All right, laws over morality. What's morality?
Human rights, I don't know the right thing to do.
Human rights? Someone else give me a definition.
Doing the right
But
thing.
someone else.
All right, Gabby, give me a definition of morality.
Why me though? I'm just telling them.
But just, there's no wrong answer.
Okay, someone else, yeah. Laws over moral. It's like over like religion and stuff,
Okay, so morality is what you believe in.
Integrity.
right? Like
Yeah.
human.
Someone else, Kyle, give me a definition of morality.
Yeah, Kyle.
Laws over morals,
Morals.
derivative.
What is the negative?
Wait, like human right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Human rights.
Morals are like
Morals.
things you're supposed to
Your
do.
morals.
Like as a human, like you should
So
have-
what would a law over morality be? If you define morality as what is right for humans, what humans
So
are.
like laws making these things
These progressives, they want these laws over morality. What are they talking about?
You can,
like should have laws.
Everybody equal. We want everybody to be treated equally, get paid, we're getting paid.
Stop kicking my chair.
Yes, but there's some other things.
From the government, money.
Alcohol. Alcohol's a moral
Oh,
issue.
yeah, temperance and all that.
Yeah, so alcohol, morality, right versus wrong, right?
Oh, yeah.
Morality is right versus wrong. Is alcohol stealing? Is alcohol? I mean, it's not illegal, but should it be? That's what they're pushing for. Remember the temperance movement, prohibition, smoking. We have no smoking areas now.
Right on.
Right versus wrong. People have the right to smoke. Should there be no smoking areas? Should people get to smoke where they want? It's a law of morality.
Yeah,
Wait,
guys.
are you asking me people should get to smoke where they want?
Yeah.
No.
I think I mean a restaurant.
Kind of a iffy situation. I mean, it depends.
I mean, I think it's perfectly fine because if they have a problem smoking, it shouldn't hurt their feelings if they have to walk to a certain area, the same place to go smoke. It's, you know.
Right.
And there's secondhand smoke, and you can die.
I agree with like the section.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they don't ban it.
So as far as laws of morality, the government should be able to set restrictions on it, but not ban it completely.
Yeah.
Certain things. How about what's another big one?
Murder.
Gay.
Why?
Gays.
Gay marriage. How about that?
Wait, did that?
Well, gay marriage wasn't a big topic at this time, but it's a law of morality today. Hey guys.
I think that should not have anything to do with the government. The government should not control that whatsoever.
But would it not be considered a law of morality?
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, whatever crosses that out for you.
That's not.
All right. So any questions? You guys understand what a law of morality is? You understand what morality is?
Yep.
Right versus wrong. And should the government get to tell you what's right or wrong, or should you get to make that up for yourself?
Nope.
What do you think?
In a way. I say it really depends
It
on.
depends on what the.
Depends on the severity.
Okay. What's right now going on? Law of morality, gun ownership.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we understand that. We have a right to
What?
bear arms.
Smoking in the car thing.
I feel like
Yeah.
They cannot make a law if they can go against the Constitution. If they do, it's unconstitutional and we don't have to follow.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Okay. The other thing they want to do, define standards for education. So I can't just come in here and be like, you know what? The progressive era is the least important thing ever. We're just gonna ignore this. We're going straight to Vietnam War.
No,
And you
have-
guys miss a solid 100 years of history. They needed to establish standards for education so that way the teacher doesn't just get to teach you what we think is cool, you actually have to learn all of it.
Even though some of it's like,
What? Okay, makes sense, everyone?
Yep.
So what are the progressives?
They supported the progressive era.
Somebody not named Charles.
we can't ever get anything out
No.
before Charles. Charles, he has.
Charles.
Alright,
Why are you in the spot, Charles?
guys.
What are the progressives? Who are they?
They supported the progressive.
Not you.
Oh my gosh, they believe in the law of morality.
Come on, Rebecca.
They believe in the law.
I'm trying here.
Better make- speak up.
I just said it.
You're on the
It was
spot
the
now.
people who believed in like bettering everything.
Okay.
Break that.
Supporters
Really,
of-
she's a better
I'm
English
trying.
one teacher.
They were supportive of
I'm trying.
making
I'm not just gonna read it.
their whatever.
They tried to promote political, social, and economic change. They wanted to make America a better
Making their
place.
opinions laws.
That's good.
What's that?
Making their opinions laws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Their
exactly what she said.
opinions of morality.
Bettering everything.
Yes, I didn't say you were wrong.
You didn't say you were wrong.
All right, so reform in America, progressive era, it lasts from 1890 to 1913, so right up until World War I. It is most known for their muckraker. So who did their vocab? You can tell me what a muckraker is.
Gabby did.
Yeah, but you know.
Yes, you did everything.
I had to do
I
that.
don't know. They
Yeah,
raked mud.
They rate much.
They're down there.
Okay,
I was.
split it up. You guys have taken, elementary level lit, right? You split it up into two words. What's muck?
Dirt.
Brown
right?
dirt.
Dirt, grime, nastiness. What's a raker?
They clean it up.
Someone who cleans it up, digs
Cleans
into
up the
it.
nasty stuff.
Dirt
So what is
cleaners.
somebody?
The cleaning of the bad
Custodians.
stuff.
Dirt cleaners.
Bad
They
cleaner
did,
uppers.
they were the lowest end of, that was the
Yeah.
lowest job you could have, that's what they did.
Okay, so technically a muckraker
Didn't they
was
like?
it was not a job. It's not the people out in the streets shoveling all the mud on
No,
the street.
I thought it's just.
they were like.
Was it just like low people?
No, they were like people who like.
They just
One
did
of
the
the
best they wanted.
No,
Hold on,
they
guys,
were-
let Kevin talk.
They like reported like about everything that was going on, like the bad stuff. I
Yeah.
guess.
So these are the people who they went down into the mud, the grime, the bad things that were going on.
They're like journalists.
They went into these horrible factories with awful working conditions, and we'll talk about a specific case
So
in a
we're
second.
like news people.
So they're news people. They go undercover and they're digging through. They're raking the muck. They're digging through all this bad stuff and they're uncovering it and they're reporting it and letting the world know, hey, this is what's going on. We need to make some changes. You seen the show Undercover Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like this. These guys kind of go undercover. They see what's really going on here, and then they say, "Whoa, this is not what I thought." And then they let the world know, "Hey, these people are being, these immigrants in our factories, they're being worked way too hard. They're being abused. We need to pass some laws and get this fixed." So they're the progressive right eras. Journalists wrote stories exposing abuse in government and businesses. So Upton Sinclair. Have any of you ever read The Jungle?
Oh, it's a lovely read.
Not the Jungle Book, but the book The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. Alright.
Oh, I think everybody should read it.
Alright, I've got a little excerpt.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, listen.
so Upton Sinclair, he's one of these muckrakers. He went undercover into the meat packing business. So, where you get your
But he wasn't
steaks.
trying to expose the meatpacking industry. He was trying to expose the treating of the immigrant workers.
So he was trying to be like, look, guys, these workers, they're working too hard. They're losing limbs. Things are going really bad for them. We need to help these workers.